In this video, we shall be presenting the top 10 most expensive cities in Africa. US firm Mercer recently released the results of its 2019 Cost of Living Survey, ranking cities around the world. The Mercer Annual Cost of Living Survey measures the most expensive locations for employees working abroad. It price checks 200 items, including costs like rents, utilities, petrol, food, alcohol, transport, entertainment, and telecommunication. The survey is designed to help multinational companies and governments determine compensation allowances for their expatriate employees. New York City is used as the base for all comparisons, and currency movements are measured against the US dollar. The firm's 25th Annual Cost of Living Survey found that a number of factors, including currency fluctuation, cost of inflation for goods and services, and volatility in accommodation prices, contributes to the overall cost of expatriate packages for employees on international assignments. Ranking 209 cities, including 42 in Africa, the human resource consulting firm found that Asian cities continue to dominate the list of most expensive locations for workers abroad. Hong Kong was named the world's most expensive city for expatriates for the second time running. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. Without any further ado, here are the top 10 most expensive cities in Africa, according to Mercer. Number 10. Yaounde, Cameroon. Yaounde is the capital city of Cameroon and the second largest city in the country after the port city of Douala. It has a population of more than 2.8 million people. It is found in the center region of the country at an elevation of about 750 meters above sea level. Most of Yaounde's economy is centered on the administrative structure of the civil service and the diplomatic service. Owing to these high-profile central structures, Yaounde has a higher standard of living and security than the rest of Cameroon. Some of the richest people in Cameroon are based in Yaounde. Food, housing, and transportation are relatively higher in Yaounde, more than any other city in the country. Major industries in Yaounde include tobacco, dairy production, beer, clay, glass goods, and timber. It is also a regional distribution center for coffee, cocoa, copra, sugarcane, and rubber. The average price for a decent hotel in Yaounde is approximately $100. That's approximately 55,000 francs CFA. Number 9. Bangui, Central African Republic. Bangui is the capital and largest city of the Central African Republic. As of 2012, it had an estimated population of 734,350. The city consists of 8 urban districts, 16 groups, and 205 neighborhoods. As the capital city of the Central African Republic, Bangui acts as the administrative, trade, and commercial center. It is served by the Bangui Mpoko International Airport. The National Assembly, government buildings, banks, foreign enterprises and embassies, hospitals, hotels, main markets, and the Ngaragbe Central Prison are all located here. Despite the fact that the Central African Republic is one of the poorest countries in Africa, it has a very high cost of living due to the presence of many expatriates. On an average, a basic lunchtime menu in a restaurant located in a business district costs between 8,000 to 15,000 francs, approximately $30 US. An apartment in a decent residential area costs approximately 300 to 500,000 per month, and healthcare in Bangui isn't cheap. Number 8. Brazzaville. Brazzaville is the capital and largest city of the Republic of Congo, constituting the financial and administrative center of the country. It is located on the north side of the Congo River, opposite Kinshasa, Democratic Republic of Congo. It is estimated to have a population of about 1.8 million people, comprising more than a third of the national population, 40% of whom are employed in non-agricultural professions. Preschool in Brazzaville can cost up to $500, and international private schools cost an average of $6,000. A 2-bedroom apartment in a decent neighborhood costs between $500 to $1,000, and a single bedroom costs up to $250. Number 7. Abidjan. Abidjan is the economic capital of Ivory Coast and one of the most populated French-speaking cities in Africa. According to the 2014 census, Abidjan's population was 4.7 million, which is 20% of the overall population of the country, and this also makes it the 6th most populated city in Africa, after Lagos, Cairo, Kinshasa, Dar es Salaam, and Johannesburg. A cultural crossroad of West Africa, Abidjan is characterized by a high level of industrialization and urbanization. Because Abidjan is also the largest city in the country and the center of its economic activities, it has officially been designated as the economic capital of the country. The Abidjan Autonomous District, which encompasses the city and some of its suburbs, is one of the 14 districts of Côte d'Ivoire. The cost of living in Abidjan is relatively higher than that of most West African cities. From housing to healthcare, education and entertainment, residents and expatriates complain of ridiculously high prices. Number 6. Luanda. A few years ago, Luanda was the most expensive city in Africa before it was replaced by N'Djamena as the most expensive city in Africa. Luanda is the capital and largest city in Angola. It is Angola's primary port and its major industrial, cultural and urban center. Located on Angola's northern coast with the Atlantic Ocean, Luanda is both Angola's chief seaport and its administrative center. It is also the capital city of Luanda province. In financial terms, to rent a 2-bedroom apartment in Luanda, you will pay on average an astonishing $5,800 per month. The cost of living is high in Angola due to the influx of expatriates. Number 5. Lagos. Nigeria's commercial hub, Lagos, is the 5th costliest city in Africa. Globally, it's the 25th most expensive city, moving up 17 places from last year's ranking. According to the report, in comparison with other cities in the world, Lagos remains attractive for foreign investment despite being one of the most expensive cities in Africa. With a population of about 25 million people, Lagos is fast becoming a cosmopolitan city, yet with features of shanty towns. Housing and poor urban planning and management, as well as high population density, makes life expensive. To live like a middle class, you need to have more than just a job. The concentration of industries has also made the city the last resort for individuals seeking greener pastures away from the hinterlands. The city is the entertainment hub of Nigeria and as such is constantly visited by high-profile celebrities from around the world. Lagos is one of the most beautiful and developed cities in Africa, and with such features, the cost of living is bound to be high. Number 4. Libreville. Libreville is the capital and largest city of Gabon, located in western Central Africa. The city is a port on the Congo River near the Gulf of Guinea and a trade center for a timber region. As of 2013, its census population was 703,904 people. The city ranks 24th on the list globally and 4th in Africa. Observers have often said that the high cost of living in Gabon's Libreville is as a result of the short supply of goods and accommodation. Gabon is an oil-rich country with a high per capita income, and as such the cost of living is extremely high. The city is home to a shipbuilding industry, brewing industry and sawmills. It exports raw materials such as wood, rubber and cocoa from the city's main port and the deepwater port at YAOUNDE. Number 3. Kinshasa. The capital city of the Democratic Republic of Congo is the 22nd on the list of the most expensive cities in the world, making it the 3rd on the continent. The city's population is estimated around 11.8 million. Economic project growth of 4.7% in 2019, which is up to 0.1 percentage points from last month's forecast, and 4.8% in 2020. Expatriates complain all the time about the high prices of goods and services. Generally, it's expensive to import and transport goods because most of them are not available locally, while the infrastructure needed to move them around is often lacking, experts say. Others have also blamed the high cost of living on a fall in demand for mined raw materials such as copper and cobalt, as well as corruption. Number 2. Victoria. Victoria is the capital and largest city of Seychelles, situated on the northeastern side of Mahé Island, the archipelago's main island. The city was first established as the seat of the British colonial government. In 2010, the population of Greater Victoria, including the suburbs, was 26,450 out of the country's total population of 90,945. For those considering living in Seychelles for an extended period of time, the cost of living must be seriously considered. The small island nation, particularly its capital, Victoria, boasts of pristine beaches, green nature and breathtaking views that have captured the imagination of many travelers, but the trip to the city doesn't come cheap. The report ranks Victoria as the 14th most expensive city in the world and the 2nd in Africa. A large number of tourists that visit the city purchase items without any major competition, and this has often been blamed on the high cost of living. Number 1. N'Djamena. With a population of about 1 million people, N'Djamena is the capital and largest city in Chad, and also the most expensive city in Africa. It ranked 11 worldwide, moving up 3 places as compared to last year's report. Experts complain that various items, including safe apartments, are hard to find. For instance, an international daily newspaper is priced at $7, while a club sandwich and soda can go as much as $26. Due to the expensive nature of food and other necessities, 62% of Chadians live below the international poverty line of $1.25 a day, according to UNICEF. There you have it, explorers. Those were the top 10 most expensive cities in Africa. Thanks for watching this video. If you want us to cover any of your top 10 topics, do well to leave your comments in the comment section below and we'll do well to grant your request. Also, if you did enjoy the video, do well to give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe and share with your friends.